Okay, everybody, Dr. Anderson here, Anderson Podiatry Center, and you know, or maybe you don't know, but I'm going to talk to you a little bit about restless legs, and it's something that we're really passionate about helping people with this. For many years now, well over a decade, we've been able to reverse restless legs surgically. We really believe, I like to call restless legs compression syndrome, and I'm going to kind of show you some evidence of that by using ultrasound technology over here. And show you one specific nerve tunnel where there's compression taking place, and hopefully we can show you a lot of good evidence here on this machine, on the ultrasound machine, looking inside Phil's body here to show you what's going on with the nerves. So, but before I do that, I just want to mention a couple things. Phil comes from Oklahoma, drove here, driving back. We did his right leg about 2 weeks ago, and how much better would you say?
At least 70%.
About 70% better. So you can tell there's difference, right leg that we operate on compared to the left. We did 3 nerve tunnels in his legs we opened up, which is very common. A lot of people that have this are going to have usually 3 incisions. One's on the inside here, and that gets to a nerve tunnel in the back of the calf called the soleal sling tunnel. One over here, it's called the comperineal nerve tunnel, and then one down here, superficial perineal tunnel. But those are the 3 tunnels that seem to be creating a lot of the restless legs. And so that's basically it. I mean, he when I spoke to you, because we did a Zoom meeting, he was very intelligent about this. He was very well researched.
Yeah.
Look at him smiling. He's proud of it because he asked a lot of really thoughtful, deep thinking questions. Because you had read the book.
Yeah.
And that's called A Perfect Night's Sleep. If you're watching this for the first time and you want to learn more, you can get on Amazon. It's called A Perfect Night's Sleep. And I think you just watched a lot of videos.
A lot of videos, yeah.
And that helped you.
Sure.
Yeah.
A lot of non-sleeping nights.
And okay.
With time to research.
Okay. Non-sleeping nights. Okay, good. How's this been for you?
I've noticed a difference in his sleeping. Like, he's actually asleep when
Right.
I wake up to go to the restroom or whatever in the middle of the night. Historically, I would wake up to go to the restroom and he'd be in the living room watching
Oh, wow.
videos, trying, because he can't sleep on his
Awesome.
legs, or he's standing up and doing squats, and I haven't
Yeah.
seen him do any of that for the last 2 weeks.
And he's got very strong legs. Squats have helped him, right, at night to kind of manage the symptoms. So, and maybe that's why he has really good anatomy on the ultrasound. All right. So what I'm going to do here, we're going to show you with this ultrasound technology, and that's kind of one thing about doing these unrehearsed. We have a lot of light in this room, and we had cloud cover, and I think the sun just came out, so it might be a little harder to see. But this nerve is a nerve branch called the superficial perineal nerve. It's one of the 3 main nerves. Actually, the main out of the 3, this is one of the 2 I think that's most critical for causing restless legs. Some people even know symptoms in this area of their leg, the lower half of the front of their leg. So if you look, what I'm doing, I'm running this down his leg, and right here, I'm gonna have to zoom over here and get pretty darn close. So that's nerve right there. This is a cross section of his leg. This is muscle here. Like if you move the foot up and down, can you do that real gently? So see how the muscle's moving? Keep doing it again, Phil. There, okay, and then relax. I think that's it. So that's the nerve, and as I'm up higher, you can see how round it is. And again, this is fascia. It's like tight connective tissue that's above the nerve, and it's kind of encasing the muscles under below it. But as we travel down his leg, we're getting now closer to the ankle, closer to the ankle. But watch what's happening. See how that flattens? I just think this is really pretty cool. You're seeing physically the shape of that nerve is altered by the pressure of that fascia coming down on it. So when we're doing this, we're just planning for surgery, and I'm going to kind of stop right here because right there, it's right where it's really getting compressed, almost looks like a pancake. We're going to freeze it right there. And then I'm going to come down here, I'm going to mark where that is on his leg. And we use that as a reference point because that will be approximately where we would estimate that the nerve tunnel would be. Okay? So when I get in there, what I do is, if this is the nerve, let's pretend this is a nerve on this paper, is the fascia that I just showed you, that's above the nerve. The nerve's coming down like that, and when we're in there, we look to see where the nerve's poking through the fascia. So this would be the nerve underneath, and then where it's coming out. And again, this area here would be, on the ultrasound, we're looked really flat. But up higher, it's where the nerve looked, maybe more oval shaped. I think you get the idea. So when we're done with surgery, what we've essentially done, we've opened up that sheath for a fairly long distance above that nerve. Then that gets through the pressure there. And that's simply what we're doing, is we're actually making an incision through that fascia. It will scar back together. You will still have a nerve tunnel, but the nerve tunnel is now larger. It's got a bigger dimension, less pressure on that nerve. So, so again, to me, that's evidence, definitely, that there's compression going on. And the way he clinically checks out when we do an exam, we can tell that there's compression going on in that nerve tunnel. So I think that's it. Very enlightening information. If you've listened to this for the first time, please consider listening to our other videos. Maybe, like I said before, think about reading the book, The Perfect Night's Sleep. You can get that on Amazon, and subscribe to our YouTube channel. We're also on Facebook. You might want to go there too. And I share this with your friends and family. So it's a very rewarding thing to do, and hopefully we're going to help this great man from Oklahoma, just like we've helped other people. So, all right. Thank you for watching.